What's up, table tennis nerds? Welcome back to the Limittless channel. This is week 2, part 2 of my series Road to 1550 TTR points. Here I'm at, this is the Wednesday session at TTC Mittelbach, and I'm training with a youth player here. During the youth training, I played some exercises with him. His name is Niklas. I think he's pretty talented and doing a good job, and I think he even did a good job in his last appearance at the adult team. So definitely keep it going, Niklas. And we trained some backhand openers and then some free topspins into the backhand side, and then we switched it to backhand opener and then parallel. So backhand diagonal and then parallel, and then try to make a point. So that's also something I trained a lot on this day, is parallel backhands. And I think in the lower leagues you will make a lot of points with this stroke, because people don't expect it. I find that a lot of people just play diagonal backhands there, so this is definitely something I want to work more and get very secure with it. Here I'm playing with Hamad, and he tends to just smash. And that's a problem, because as you could see in this slow motion already, you cannot create an arch. So how should the ball, the curve, the flying curve of the ball is just not there, or almost not there if you just smash. And in many situations you need to create that curve. I think here we still played that, exactly, one diagonal and then one parallel, and then just free play. Look at this very nice forehand smash, chop smash. Just kidding. We do it again. As you can see, you don't even need to put a lot of power into the parallel ball, but it keeps your opponent on the defense. And I think it's a brilliant strategy. It's just harder to control. You need to control it with your core muscles and need to stop your body movement to control the ball, to be able to control it. I think this is already sets. We're playing sets here already. Yeah, definitely. So also here you're gonna see some parallel balls. When Hamad gets the chance to smash, so when the ball comes a little high, his success rate is pretty good. But if that's not the case and he still smashes, it's a problem. So I also told him that he can improve a lot by just learning to do more topspins, use more topspins. And as you can see, his wrist is also relatively stiff when he plays, and he definitely needs to change that to get better results. Also, the backhand you just saw that ended up in the net, you can just see it over and over again in his game. For blocks and for smashes, it's no problem, but as soon as he needs to create a higher flying curve of the ball, it becomes a problem. And here you could see one of the parallel backhands and another one we just practiced, and it's points. I may be even mistaken here. Yeah, I think this is after the match. So what you can see is we just trained the opener with what we just did was training the opener with the backhand, and then having a parallel ball. So we added that. But then we played free, and what else did we do? He had a lot of trouble with bringing my long serves into his backhand with side and overspin, side and topspin back. So I just did them a lot so he could practice to bring them back. And which that also does is I can get better at the receive, right? At returning the receive. You see, that's what I mean. And he got better at bringing them back, and I could train my follow-up. So this is something I like a lot. If you encounter a big problem during a game you played, you play. For example, you cannot get a specific serve, or somebody creates more spin that you're used to and you block everything over the table, things like that. You can just tell them, hey, do you want to play some exercises? And we train that specifically, and boom, there you go. And you can always take a lot out of these sessions, because you're working on a specific problem that you just encountered. So I think it's a brilliant strategy of making the most of your training time. And it can just be 5 minutes after you played a person and you had problems with something. Yeah, so thanks so much for the great session. Now I think we go to the next. Yeah, exactly. So this is the Friday morning session with Mathias, with my coach, and we start with forehand topspins. Then we go forehand topspin parallel, and I think, yeah, he makes me play a lot of exercises, of course, obviously, to get the technique down. We do backhand topspins, diagonal, and he always tells me the little things I do wrong and I need to correct. It's like getting calibrated every time. So here we do openers against backspin, forehand topspin from the forehand side, forehand topspin from the middle, and backhand topspin from the backhand side, which I still have a lot of problem with, to be honest. And this one also, I found it very difficult. At the end it went a bit better. I think this footage is from the end. So the first ball I have to, it's basically the same positions than we did before, but this time the first ball is backspin ball and the second ball will be a normal block ball. So it's two different movements I have to do there. I really like this exercise, and it's not easy. At least for me it wasn't easy. Then yeah, okay. My biggest weakness, or maybe one of the two biggest, is just still returning long serves. And again, this is the second part of this exercise. The first was way worse than what you see here. And I still do so many mistakes. By the most part, I don't see when it's underspin or when it's side spin. And yeah, it's still so many mistakes I do there. But we're working on it, and I'm sure this will make a difference. A little trick shot, unintentional trick shot. But look at it, it's hilarious. So ball comes back through the wall, and I just chop it, snake it, and it lands right into the T-part thingy there, and Mathias didn't even realize. Okay, so I'm obviously still at the same TTR count because there were no games. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, and stay tuned for future videos.